the ancient idea that the universe is an illusion. Is this world real? In Hindu philosophy, the term Maya refers to the illusion or appearance of the phenomenal world. According to the Vedas and the Upanishads, the physical world we see with our senses is not the ultimate reality, but a kind of cosmic illusion that veils the eternal truth, Brahman, the unchanging, formless source behind all. In Buddhism, too, the idea of impermanence and emptiness suggests that everything we cling to is constantly shifting, never fixed. What we call reality is actually a projection created by the mind, conditioned by karma, craving, and delusion. Taoism echoes this view with the Tao, the formless flow behind all forms, which can never be grasped directly. Across cultures, one thing is clear: the world isn't what it appears to be. But is this just poetic philosophy, or is there something more? Part 2. Science is starting to catch up. 5:30 to 10 o'clock narrator. You might be surprised to learn that modern physics, especially quantum theory, has begun to echo many of these spiritual perspectives. At the quantum level, particles behave like waves, and their very existence seems to depend on observation. This is known as the observer effect, suggesting that reality may not exist in a fixed way until it's perceived. Physicist Niels Bohr once said, "Everything we call real is made of things that cannot be regarded as real." And when Einstein tried to fight back against the weirdness of quantum mechanics by saying, "I like to believe the moon is there even when I'm not looking at it," he was met with the now famous experiments that proved quantum entanglement, non-locality, and probabilistic realities not hard, fixed truths. Some scientists today even propose that our universe could be a simulation, not unlike a video game designed by higher intelligences or simply arising from mathematical code. This idea, while speculative, strangely parallels the illusion theories of ancient mysticism. Is the simulation hypothesis just a sci-fi fantasy? Or is it another metaphor for Maya, the illusion? Part 3. The dream state metaphor. Let's use a simple metaphor you already know. Dreams. When you're dreaming, it feels completely real. You walk, talk, laugh, and cry. You think you're awake until you actually wake up. Spiritual teachers like Ramana Maharshi and Sri Ramakrishna often use dreams to illustrate how life itself may be another level of dreaming. They would ask, how do you know you're not dreaming right now? And truly, how do you know? If you've ever had a lucid dream where you suddenly know you're dreaming, you'll understand the shock and freedom that realization brings. You can bend reality, change form, and fly. Now imagine, what if this life is just a deeper dream and spiritual awakening is the moment you become lucid within it? Just like in lucid dreaming, awareness is the key. Who is the dreamer? Narrator. If this universe is a dream, it begs the question, who is dreaming it? This is where spiritual inquiry becomes powerful and personal. The ancient Indian sage Advaita Vedanta teaches that behind all appearances, behind the body and mind, there is only pure consciousness, the self, which is not a person, not a thought, and not even your identity. It is the witnessing awareness of all things. That same awareness behind your eyes is the same behind mine, behind all beings. You are not the body, you are not the mind, you are not even the story. You are the dreamer, not the dream. And when you realize this, truly the illusion begins to dissolve. Now you might ask, okay, so the universe is an illusion. But so what? Here's the thing: realizing the illusion doesn't mean life becomes meaningless. It means you become free. Free from the grip of fear. Free from suffering rooted in ego and attachment. Free from taking everything so seriously. Think about it. If you know the game is a dream, you can still play, but with joy, creativity, and compassion. You begin to live in the world, but not of it. This doesn't make you indifferent. On the contrary, it makes you more present, more alive, and more loving. Why? Because you're no longer lost in the drama. You're awake in the dream, just like a lucid dreamer dances in the dream with wonder, not fear. Part 6. Practical paths to see through the illusion. Narrator. You might be wondering, how can I start to see through the illusion myself? Here are a few powerful spiritual practices. Self-inquiry. Who am I? Popularized by Ramana Maharshi. This practice helps you peel away layers of identity until only pure awareness remains. Meditation. Sitting in stillness allows the illusion of the mind to settle. As thoughts fade, you begin to sense the background awareness that's always there. Mindfulness. Being deeply present here now trains your mind to stop clinging to past and future illusions. Dream work. Exploring lucid dreams or journaling dreams helps you see the dreamlike nature of waking life, contemplative reading, study scriptures like the Upanishads, Tao Te Ching, or Buddhist sutras. These texts are maps pointing to the truth behind illusion. And most importantly, question your assumptions. Every day. What if none of this is what it seems? Western mystics and the illusion. 27 minutes and 0 seconds to 29 minutes and 0 seconds narrator. While Eastern traditions emphasized illusion more directly, Western mystics also hinted at the dreamlike nature of life. The Christian mystic Meister Eckhart said, "The eye through which I see God is the same eye through which God sees me." The Sufi poet Rumi wrote, "This place is a dream. Only a sleeper considers it real." Even Plato spoke of the world of forms, suggesting this world is only a shadow of a greater truth. It seems the message is universal. There's more to reality than meets the eye. Closing. So, is the universe an illusion? 29 minutes and 0 seconds to 30 minutes and 0 seconds narrator. So, is the universe an illusion? Maybe not in the sense that it's fake or meaningless. But perhaps it's not ultimate reality. Perhaps it's a temporary play, a beautiful dream, a dance of consciousness. And maybe the purpose of life is not to cling to the illusion, but to wake up and realize who we truly are. Because when we do, we don't escape the world. We finally start to live fully, freely, and consciously. Outro. CTA. If this video sparked something inside you, give it a like. Subscribe for more deep dives into consciousness, spirituality, and the mysteries of existence. Comment below. Do you think the universe is an illusion? Let's explore together. Outro music fades in. Soft ambient tone with star visuals. Until next time, keep questioning and keep awakening. This was Exploring the Illusion of the Universe, a spiritual inquiry.